The gang he ran was trouble too. They roamed the streets with mischief planned, the baddest boys in all the land. 1960s Joe Biden, a lifeguard with flair, ruled the diving board with watchful care. Then came a bad dude named Cornpop, thought he'd break rules and could not be stopped. With his gang by his side, so bold and brash, he'd break every rule with defiant smash. No baby cap on his pomade slick head, define young Joe, no fear or dread. Cornpop was one bad dude. The gang he ran was trouble too. They roamed the streets with mischief planned, the baddest boys in all the land. Joe yelled, "Hey Esther, get off that board!" Corn's anger and pride thoroughly scorned. He threatened to fight with razors so bright his gang will be waiting. Joe had a bad fright. Joe sought advice from old Bill Wright Mouse, the pool mechanic, white as a house. He gave Joe a chain, said use it with pain or don't come back, you'll be down the drain. Cornpop was one bad dude. The gang he ran was trouble too. They roamed the streets with mischief planned, the baddest boys in all. Joe approached Cornpop, chain in his hand, ready to fight to make his stand. But wisdom prevailed and apology sailed, and peace was restored across the land. The razor was closed, Joe's heart did leap. A lesson learned, one Joe always keep. Respect and regret can disarm a threat and turn enemies to friends, so don't forget. Cornpop was one bad dude. The gang he ran was trouble too. They roamed the streets with mischief planned, the baddest boys in all. Years rolled by, Joe climbed high and far, from lifeguard to president, a political star. But as his term neared its end, the call came through. It was Cornpop with a long message overdue. "Hey Joe," he said, "it's time to step down. You will let my girl Kamala wear the crown." Joe feared that day by the pool so clear, it was his dementia that caused him fear. With a heavy heart but forgetful nod, Joe announced his plans, though it seemed odd. He told his wife of Cornpop's call, mad at Corn for causing her husband's fall. Cornpop was one bad dude. The gang he ran was trouble too. But years had passed and times had changed. A rival preyed on memories that had rearranged. Joe stepped down, Cornpop's plan secure. Corn's folly helped Trump endure. From pool fights to politics, the cycle complete, still causing a ruckus. Corn's reputation repeats. Cornpop was one bad dude. The gang he ran was trouble too. They roamed the streets with mischief planned, the baddest boys in all the land.